What's good, YouTube? We got a top second. Is this top eight? Top eight profile here at the Calgary Regionals. What's your name and what did you play?
I'm Victor and I played Altergeist.
Alright, Victor, let's get to the deck.
Sure. Alright, so Altergeist. So of course we gotta play 3 of the new Altergeist monsters. Multi-figure, it's the best one of course. It's basically
what do all these things do?
Yeah, so multi-figure, when you use a trap card, activate a trap card, you can special summon it from your hand, and whenever a special summon, you can summon another multi-figure from your deck. But you can do it on either player's turn, and it counts for any special summon. So if you use the Altergeist Manifestation or Altergeist Nether to special summon it back, you still get the effect. So,
cool, we'll get to those.
Yeah. Next card is Altergeist Nether. It's your normal summon the deck, one of 2 normal summons. So when it's normal summon, you set an Altergeist trap card from your deck, so it's really good to get to the monster negates or to the degenerate combos that Altergeist can do. And it has an effect where you can send any card from the graveyard, any Altergeist card from your field to the graveyard to summon any Altergeist back from your grave.
Cool.
Yeah. Altergeist Melzik is the next card. Some people don't really like it, but it was amazing all day long. It just forces people into activating cards. So what it does is that you can attack directly, and if it's a direct attack, you can send any card in the field to the graveyard by targeting it, unfortunately, but still really good. And when it's sent to the graveyard, you can search any Altergeist monster from your deck. So what often happens was, you never summon this, you attack directly, you pick a card, they have to strike it or whatever, and then you search multi-figure. And the last card, Altergeist monster I played in the main deck was Altergeist Occultist. This is basically Kieran from Pendulum Magicians, but it can bounce any Altergeist card on either player's turn.
Kieran's a pretty good card.
Of course, the last things I played were 3 Ash Blossom and 3 Ghost Ogre. It's still a True Draco format and a Pendulum Magician format, so when you go second, you need something to fight back.
Second place guy, you played Yoki's.
I only play 3 spells. Pod Duality, you don't really special summon often in this deck, and you can always combo. The main point of Pod Duality was really to just dig into the trap cards. I played 20 trap cards, and you just gotta... The deck lives and dies by trap cards, that's for sure.
Is there a reason why you didn't play, like Pot of Desires instead of this?
I did see some builds with Pod Desires, but the problem with Pod Desires is that in the grind game, you want to resolve multi-figure as much as possible, and just pulling monsters out of the deck is just not good. And in some of my test games, I banished both of these, and I just automatically lost.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So onto the trap cards. So the Altergeist trap cards, we play 3 Personal Spoofing, 3 Altergeist Protocol, and 3 Altergeist Manifestation. So Personal Spoofing is like the Evil Storm Infestation card, so where you can shuffle back any Altergeist cards in your hand or field to add any Altergeist monster from your deck to your hand. But the broken combo with this is that when you activate this card to shuffle back any Altergeist, you can add multi-figure and still activate it on the same trap activation, because it's treated as Astrograph Sorcerer.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Sounds like Astrograph.
Altergeist Protocol, also amazing. It says that your Altergeist cards can't be negated, so they can't strike you. And you can send an Altergeist card on your side of the field to negate monster effects, so it's really strong. What I did to a Magnet Vote player was that they had Makaba on their field. I flipped this face up, normal Makaba, normal Melzik, attack directly, and I sent the Makaba to the graveyard.
Holy.
The last card is Altergeist Manifestation, and this is just basically a Call to Haunted. So it lets you special summon back your Altergeist from your graveyard. You can summon multi-figure to get the special summon effect, or you summon the Occultist to bounce cards, and it's just generate looping. I also played 2 Anti-Spell and 2 Rivalry. Anti-Spell was okay. I thought there'd be more Pendulum Magicians. Turns out there wasn't.
Yeah, there's like none of them.
Yeah. Then Rivalry is for all the Nightmare decks. They can't really play under Rivalry or the Warlords. Yeah. Unfortunately, I drew this against True Draco, and then I just died. The new trap card, of course, is 3 Infinite Impermanence. Gotta play it. You activate. It's amazing. Just negate monster effects. And if you activate it from your hand, turn 1, and you have since it counts as a trap activation, you can activate multi-figure from your hand, turn 1.
It's even better in this case.
Yeah, it happened. I resolved that twice in this tournament. And then my last tech cards, 3 Torrential Tribute, just one of board wipe things. Torrential Tribute. Yep.
Back at 3.
And then Torrential Tribute is also really strong against True Draco. When they summon the rock on you, just gotta kill it.
Okay, but you don't chain multi-figure to this one, right?
Well, yes, you can actually, because multi-figure always it activates after the resolution of trap cards. So you can torrential the board and then activate multi-fake. Which is why the Altergeist deck means X green. The last card I played was Solemn Strike and Solemn Warning. Just a casual Solemn Brigade. Gotta stop some monsters sometimes. Panel summons. That's it, that's all. Now onto the extra deck. All of my tokens! So, Linkaribo. Turn 1, you summon the Meloseek. It's a level 1 monster, so you could go into Linkaribo, and since it was sent to graveyard, you search Multi-Faker, and you sell all your trap cards. Yeah. I played the Nightmare Mermaid, just because I have a Kaiju side package, so if they give me the ability, I can get rid of it at least.
Nice.
And I played a Kidola. Never made it. Not much to say about it. It's just kind of filler.
Yeah, it didn't sound like you made a lot of extra deck.
The point of Kidoga is to let you get into some Link 4s, but yeah, I just never made them ever. Link 3s, never made them either. They're just kind of filler. Prime Banshee is here, if it ever comes up, but the ones I did make was the 2 Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Cerberus. Sometimes you gotta just pop something, pop a spell, pop a monster, and then the best one is Altergeist Hextia. So it takes 2 Altergeist monsters, but it gains attack equal to the Hextia, to the Altergeist it points to, and you can send the tribute the Altergeist it points to negate spells and traps, and it's not once per turn. So as long as I can fuel monsters into the zone for Hextia.
In the zone.
Yeah, I can negate spells and traps like infinitely.
Wow.
And when Hexia goes to the graveyard, I can add any Altergeist card from my deck to my hand. So it goes to the graveyard, I can add a Multi-Faker, activate a trap card, summon the Multi-Faker back into the zone for Hexia, and then I still negate spells and traps.
Holy.
So yeah.
Alright.
That's the extra deck.
On the side.
Onto the side deck. I was expecting more True Draco and Pendulum, so the Kaiju package, and then Rekiki Dark Hole. Unfortunately, I played against 1 True Draco and he kicked my ass. 3 Call by a Grave for the 60 card decks and any like Mechanic Vote, hand traps, etc. They don't really do much against me because I'm more of a control deck, so I want the slow game, but you never know when Call by a Grave will come in handy.
Okay.
Evenly match. Kind of meta, mirror match, True Draco Pendulum.
How's evenly matched?
I never resolved it.
Nice.
Everyone just wanted me to go first or something like that. Whatever. 3D barrier for Pendulum. Never played it. Put it in against ABC Dragon. He linked some of me instead. Didn't use it. Then my check is 3 wire tap. So wire tap is to stop evenly match and red reboot. So
nice.
I didn't want to have my life points to wiretap and give them another red reboot so they can do it again back at me. So I just decided to play 3 wiretap, and it helped a little bit. I shuffled back evenly match one time. I shuffled back True Draco True King's Return one time, and other than that, that's my deck.
Nice. Is there any changes you make to the deck?
Not really. Maybe I'll probably put the 3rd anti-spell now that Sky Striker Ace is coming out. It's kind of the newest meta. Gotta adjust for it.
Okay. Any shoutouts, Victor?
Shoutouts to just the Calgary team, Neil as well. A lot of play testing with him. Helped me learn how to play against the Nightmare decks. Told me to put in Rivalry of the Warlords. It was really good.
Awesome. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
Victor.